Hello everyone, today I'll be playing this Elysium, the final cut, part number 9 of my playthrough. It's been a while since the last data live stream, it's actually almost a week. I will love that. I will love to not have to wait until this amount of time to stream back. But there's a lot of things happening, and there are things that are out of my control. But anyway, let's continue. I don't quite remember what we did the last time. I remember that we were talking with Mortal Lena's husband, and I forgot the other guy named Gaston. Well, the guy that had the piece of armor and lied to us about the trash container. What else? Well, we were investigating the area surrounding the church. We found a pier where we found probably the working woman husband. I don't remember the name of the woman. So we have to notify her the decease of his husband, if it's indeed him. We need to call to the library in Jamrock where he's registered, so we can get more information about the case. And I don't remember more things that I did last time. I remember calling random numbers and pranking people. The first person was quite nice to me, even though I have no idea what I was doing. What other thing I was doing? Well, we checked the door. We sing karaoke, right? That was the highlight of the last stream. Singing our sad song. But we need to do many things now. Things that I've been not taking care of. For example, getting the body down. It's been 2 days since I got this quest, and it seems that the only way to get it down is using my gun, that I don't have and I have no idea how to find, and asking Mr. Head to do it for me. I would love that there were an tier option and asking the 2 guys inside the cafeteria that they could help me. They seems to know me. Probably we're friends, I have no idea. So I wonder why they don't want to help me. Probably I did bad things to them. The guy was quite pissed about my existence, however. And well, after getting the body down, we can do the autopsy and keep asking Classy about the man. And try to put the whole story from Titus. There's another more things. But these are quite secondary things, and I'm not sure if I want to do them. So yeah, okay, I want to call Fierce before before mentioning the woman's about his disease. So what kind of thing I could try to pitch on? I have no idea. Okay, let's see the optional task. Wait until the 9 AM and talk with the operator and contact me with the library. After what happened there, I'll have to take a decision. Shall I mention the woman's where it is? Oh yeah, I wonder about the worldly secret passages. We found another one when we talked with Classy. One was a window door? No, like a glass door. Holy fuck. Yeah, I have no idea what to do about this thing because I have no clues. Well, taking the boot requires getting down the belly and the victim tattoos. Probably Classic will help me with that. Well, let's forget about the race enigma. Yeah, these are the guys. I don't want to help them to transform the shards into a dancing a dancing. Oh, this guy's a name. It's not a dance room, right? It has a proper name. Ballroom? I have no idea. So let's get back to the charts. Oh yeah, there was something that. Hey, what? Can't imagine why. Calls become terrible sometimes. Oh yeah, because I was the man doing the calls. Oh yeah, this piece of clothing. Shall I pick it up? Probably is going to damage my model if I do it. I wonder if I can watch the clothes. This could be relevant? No, wrong button. Where is this? This one. Hey, this field rack has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's strict with single sheet and a normal steep from God knows what natural processes. You can't even tell what run it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Crunching sound? Oh man, this piece of clothing is unusable. Unusable. Okay, man, how does this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Well, I put my shit together, I hope I can.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
But this could be related to the man who died? Who knows? Think about it?
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the
oh, gross.
that ensconces it. Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands.
No. Maybe if I wipe my hands on my pants? No, man, don't do that. Ew.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Oh, man. That was the only purpose of it? Yeah, composure was right. Maybe I can't find a man now? I remember seeing a man and a little girl. No, less. Yeah! Oh, okay, oh, it's not a girl, it's a kid. Where are you?
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
Okay, a blond man stands next to his son, pointing to the weather-worn ruins. He sees you approaching and smiles. Hey, you're Tron Sam. Please, for the love of God, tell me that you don't have anything to do with Gemsal, man.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here.
Do you know? Do you know Kim?
Nice to meet you.
Hypertext, yeah?
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
Okay.
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the same. Okay, what was that about the windows before?
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. so they didn't have windows on the south wall.
Okay, so they know each other.
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
Okay, he rests his hands on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutched into his warm thin coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
Wait. Grad-made adventure programming? Don't tell me it's related to the radio thing that we found in the abandoned district? Shopping district? I have no idea how the building was named.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
Wow, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
I'm not going to lie, Orvis sounds familiar to me. Orvis was in a format of music coding? Well, anyway, what's fascinating about an empty old building?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
Hey, he raises his hand to his eye to shield himself from the freezing snow. All four of you turn to admire the mural before you.
What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Oh.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard of this Felt Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era.
Okay.
Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
Oh, what was that ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
Like the one we found in the abandoned districts?
An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer. Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Hey, the boys wipe his nose on his wig.
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes. Possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
Yeah, you're saying that Felt Electrical built this boardwalk?
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
Yeah, the lieutenant looks wistfully at the horizon. as if picturing gondolas rising to the sky.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
I wonder what will happen if this plan actually succeeds. I mean, I'm talking about the fishing village that's quite close to this place. So what happened to the engineers, the company people?
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers...
Wait, is he saying that we should just bypass the excesses of the revolution?
Yeah, there's a kid here, so talking about dead people is not a good idea. But I will love to hear more about this topic, but yeah, the kid. Yeah, this will hit my morale too. Okay, the computers, right.
Tape computers.
So what did the revolutionaries do with those advanced tape
They
computers?
used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Decret de Mars.
What was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02.
A short-lived legislative foundation for a short-lived utopia.
It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans le Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree.
Alright, I will love to hear about it, if you say that's interesting.
I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
You seem to be a man that's quite fond of the revolution. That's probably... You didn't want to talk about it, not for your song. Well, yeah, maybe for your song, because you want your song to have a bad idea about it. Interesting, but yeah, probably this is too early to say that. So let's keep talking with you. So, how did those tape computers work? Did they work like radio computers?
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant, exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware.
Oh.
Buckle up.
10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Womty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje. It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Jews joined the team, trying to...
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center?
Yeah, it's a very fun name. Actually exists?
What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
Oh, okay, the Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center. Paul Ockerman, Kate and Guy used. What are you talking about?
The Womty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to...
You're making this up. Kim, he's making this up.
In fact, I'm not. The Womty Dumpty Dum Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vredefort and are ever in the market for an exhibition space / contemporary art research center. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers.
Wait,
As I was saying, the device itself
yeah,
was very
continue.
elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing.
The machine will then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. And this sounds even advanced for the technology that we have now. Well, yeah, you have, how's the technology name? It's... You can recognize text now, but handwriting in the kind of society that's this coalition based on... Yeah, sounds very alien how this guy mentioned before. That's probably, that's probably bullshit that they want to sell to other people. Okay, the Humpty Dumpty Dump Center. It's 42 minutes, okay. It's Wednesday evening and something heinously exciting is on their way. People kept gathered beneath the billowing roof of an oddly shaped trophy building, sipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29 years old Wonder Twins Sky and Kid Joes are the stars of the show, with their bomber jackets and white sneakers. Head curators of this art exhibition is the dumbest event of the year, and all the cool kids have. What the hell is that? RSPB. What are you if you are not there?
Made of black film and folding tape structures.
Yeah, the RCM should get some of those.
Even one would be very useful. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to the precious device. But so they did. The Felt playback experiment vanished into the fires of '07.
Wait, the failed playback experiment?
Yes, the official name of the prototype. Some sources report it as the Felt playback experience, but those are incorrect.
Why did the revolutionaries destroy it?
Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, they're all gone now. All three versions of the prototype. Nothing but debris and ashes remain inside that building.
Maybe I can find something if I manage to enter that place? No, I would love to, well... We know that they died, it was between lines.
But of course, what else?
You look like someone who has money. Do you have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give you some.
Could I have some of that unimportant money then?
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms.
Oh. He looks comfortable. His left hand is squeezing his son's shoulders.
I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
Yeah, you're right.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff.
Oh.
Does he work?
You're going to give him money you want it or not.
I do some Lomantang stick fighting now and then.
What's
Lo-Mantang
that?
stick fighting is a form of martial arts originating from the island of Lo-Mantang. It uses slender wooden sticks for confronting the opponent.
Oh, for a martial arts from the Isle of Lomantang, right?
Actually, a great many cultures have their own version of stick fighting, such as the sacred Mabolo tradition of the Harli people. The name deriving from the butterfruit tree traditionally used for crafting the long, slender sticks, whereas the sticks used in other cultures.
You doze off as he paints you a comprehensive picture of the history of stick fighting among mankind, seasoning it with unexpected pop culture references. Man, he's good at speaking. People must love him.
But anyway, I'm boring you with details again. You were saying?
Yeah, I don't there's the practice. I just want to know how often you work out. Now and then. That's what, like once a week?
Lomantang stick fighting is a little like a Berolidin addiction. I've been practicing it for nearly 20 years now, so you could say that my doses have grown a little peculiar.
So, what it is? Twice a week then? Every other day? Man, it's difficult to stay on right topic with you.
Dad's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours. He has a special room for that and a special costume.
It's a cosplay!
That's right, Mikhail. It also has a meditative quality. Helps to clear my head. But anyway.
I should talk about that engineers. That's not wise. I'm an officer, and there's a little kid here. I can't found you without the kid.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't know.
Of course. What else?
Thank you for all the interesting information.
Thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Wait. To pick your brain? Why you sound like we know each other?
Pick your brain.
Yeah.
If anything, this was rather one-sided. He did the talking. Whatever.
No, there's something there. I wonder if I can cross to the other side so I can enter the building. I'm just wondering how I can do that. Because you have that thing. Yeah, I cannot enter. Well, now I can call the radio. I have no idea what I was about to say. Okay, they got the body. It's fine. Let's go back. Let's go back, I said. Where it is? Oh yeah, wrong place. Wait, what? Wait, what? The game that... The game thinks I'm inside a building? This doesn't make sense. What the hell? Oh yeah, the fuck the war jacket, now I'm pissed off. I want that jacket.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out
Okay,
toolbox, and
radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Well, it's connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from
What?
10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Wait, no. Wait, no. That's not right.
During business hours.
Anything else, detective?
The credentials say that they open at 9 a.m. What the hell? Okay, the owner.
Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I'm done.
in the cabin, you see a set.
You kept on killing me. Where it is?
The library card is Billy is a unisex name. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005
Certainly says 9 a.m.
211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Man, I feel a scam. Okay, let's inform the lady about the disease of the man. That's not... Oh! She's not here. Maybe she'll be here later? Oh yeah, I want to know about the thing that
Hello
the
again,
man...
esteemed officer, and welcome. Goodness, you were already doing. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She smiles.
For God's sake, I wonder where it is.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Yeah, I want to know who is Dick Mullen. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I remember having this kind of conversation before.
Biographies of famous. You will attain a place on this shelf one day.
Huh?
Or die trying.
Message. Store kid. Anything of note in this shelf?
I would say the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Or what is an
A
innocent?
very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Oh yeah, a very educated
The
person.
book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the entire
So you recommend?
Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Well, we live in a chaotic place, so
I feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Personnel. They're not scamming me, Inland Empire. Not for now. I wonder where I can find
This
the thing
bookstore
that...
is not strictly about crime. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone. These three things are the point of the book, and many others on this.
Okay, probably not going to find it. This is the Thick Mullen collection. Over there is the man from Yeldal, and here are the board games. Oh, I'm not going to find the working woman here. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't have the super pry bar, so I cannot get the thing. Oh yeah, let's talk with Cindy about my probably no masterpiece. The old woman is... Yeah, there was a door open. I mean, a door closed. I wonder who was there.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my menorah?
Peace, whatever, and fuck the worst and their
I
best.
don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
Now they seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
I can be a school. Can I be a school?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
But I really want to be a school. Okay, how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet?
The quiet?
Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez...
Wait, you want me to shoot
no
someone?
gunshots. No sirens. The people are languishing in
Wait, I
boredom
already
and
shoot
complacency.
the body by mistake.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous.
What?
You bring the sirens.
You're saying something like we kill people, you decap the bellies? Man, you bring the sirens, it's related?
I don't believe it. I've never known. There'll never be skull. Fat chance.
But I really want to be a skull.
She throws you a conspiratorial.
Okay.
Have you noticed the quiet? This place is a sepulchre.
Yeah, it's the same.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
But they... Okay, I think they're afraid of you.
There'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Yeah, what are you ever trying to achieve?
She throws you a conspiratorial.
Have you noticed?
Yeah,
this place
we are
is
back to the square one.
I've never known those boys to have manners.
Previous school solidarity?
There'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Got it, enough of that
Thank you
then.
for passing on the message. Now run along, Piggy.
Yeah, she don't want to talk. Okay, there's nothing new here. Maybe she lives here? Oh, I cannot get there. Oh, probably you know if she lives here.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Oh, who lives in the apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
Oh, but I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Oh, I'll go to see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Oh no, what's behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Oh, astrology.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Oh, are sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
No, they're clearly not the
The
same.
lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go.
Alright.
She
That's all.
mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into.
Thanks, I'm off.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. You have plenty of reason to enter.
So then open the door so I can verify your identity.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
Alright. What the fuck are you? Hey. Indirect modes of taxation. Blister packet medicine picks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. Oh. That's nice, man. Let's kill now. Okay, I have no idea who are you. Okay, who the fuck are you? Do I know you?
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Oh.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
So you have a key for every room here?
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Okay, inspect the passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Okay, everything seems to be in order.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Well, sounds like they knew how to have a good time. Oh, what happened if it was me? Yeah, who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Oh, he'll live in the foreclosed apartment down this hallway.
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Oh, so that's why the old lady was so... Oh man. So what's so fixing the task of closing the door?
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
Uh-oh, man. Shall I put? It couldn't have been that much money. This apartment looks pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
I don't know, man.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
Wizards, okay.
The radio computer wizards are invested with magical economic powers.
Well, my money has also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
So what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Okay, that's all, thank you.
Of course.
Oh, she's been waiting for you to leave. Maybe I should open that other door? Do you know that woman?
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Hmm. That's intrusive words, kind of level. I don't think radio computer wizards are coming. This is a quite a special place. Oh yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Okay, thanks. I'm off. Shall I break into the other? Wait, you leave? Where? When the fuck do you leave?
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Shall I break in?
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman. Oh, that one is a scientist. I think he studies astrology at the community. Something to do with all those stars around his door. The symbol of what now?
Man, this was a bad idea. It's a political idea.
All I know about politics is that it's brought us more harm than good.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Kind of a response.
It's a good idea. Forcing the door? Probably no. Sounds like a decent person. Well, I cannot open that door. I wonder where I can find the working class woman. I can break in this door. No, it seems I can't. Pearl is not open for now. Alright, let's sleep then. Yeah, I need to take out the body. How? Yeah, probably I need to talk to Measure Head. There's no other way. Joyce? You have something for me?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, you didn't have something for me. Okay, so still 30 minutes. Okay, let's out with Measure Head. So that way I can take out the body and continue. Because the other thing that I can do is talking with the alternative music guys and clean the shorts. Which I'm not sure if it's a good idea. But yeah, where's the man that's been going around here drunk? He disappeared. Wait, I haven't. Wait, this Pebble is still here. Okay, I need to check again. Hey, this thing wasn't like that then. Okay, world is not important. You have nothing interesting to keep out, so what was that? What was that? Oh yeah. What's here?
A typical Martinez.
Oh yeah, the street light, the street light. Alright, where's the drunk man? Okay, it seems that there's nothing new here. However, I want to check something. Maybe someday the bridge is going to melt out? Because I want to check what's on the other side. Oh man. I cannot cross to this side. Yeah, I'm going to run all the way there. It's not a good idea. Oh no, it counts. Fuck. Oh yeah, oh man. The microphone. The microphone is... Oh, how does it say this? I cannot say the string because the microphone is between the payphone. Oh yeah, the payphone and right. Medicine cabinet. Oh, this is a one to steal. Utley. Oh my goodness. Medium. Collision. The other one's stimulate home. Oh, I can try this again? Let's do it. Oh yeah, Kuno. I need to talk to Kuno again. Okay, I have to run a lot. It was over here? I don't remember. I'm stuck. I don't remember where it was. Okay, is this the place? Oh no, don't tell me. Wait, this isn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a way to get there, right? Yeah. There it is. Okay, there's the man again. Nothing over there. So now I can do this check.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across.
Okay, it's at 83% again.
To the other. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet.
Oh, so this is the moment
No movement.
when the revolutionaries killed the engineers.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The morning sun rises beyond the horizon, radiating the first light of the day. The order was carried out at dawn. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed. A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall.
Okay,
It's
the
impossible
line of
to discern
soldiers.
any details about their personality or background. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
On the person standing on the side?
Commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Automatic rifles. Was probably the last one.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Veld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
Yeah, you mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall? That seems unlikely.
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures. A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another
Okay, I don't need to do the chicken again.
Cold.
What happens if I talk to the guy again? Even though it's a quite sensitive topic to be talking in front of your son. Man, do you know something about the people who died there?
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning? Sure. What's on your mind?
I don't want to talk about that in front of your kid. Oh,
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape
Wait, is he saying that we should just bypass the excesses of the revolution?
Quite a sensitive topic to be talking about. We talk about in front of your kid, but they'll die at the hands of the communists.
Officer, I told you this chapter of history wasn't on Mikhail's curriculum yet. Let's keep this kid friendly.
The boy looks first at you, then back at his father.
Okay, he wasn't. Yeah, he didn't want to say it
But of
about
course,
it.
what else?
Right? Someday I'll learn about this thing. Oh, yeah, there's new dialogues open after talking with you?
You see,
No. Alright, I'm going to do the last thing before talking to Measure Head. Lena wants you back. Why you didn't go back?
Hello, hello. What can I do for you, officer?
What if I check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Shells is my method. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar? No, I guess it's my method. Sounds very edgy. Just imagine this man saying a line like that.
Well, be that as it may, I'd really appreciate the help.
Where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there.
Alright.
It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Alright.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
Okay, I'll have trouble finding the dear one.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
What? Aren't you having fun?
Even relative to examining a week-old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way, detective.
Okay, what do I do if there's a basket in one of these traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you will but he's lying about this even to himself.
Okay, what if I encounter the basket in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Big. Okay, I don't want this. Thank you very much. Okay, what's the mean ball in this context? Escape? Dolphin at the side of you. But they're not dangerous. Because if they were dangerous, this wouldn't be a cryptid and be something like worth in a meat, probably. I don't want this, thank you very much.
Your choice. As I said, the chances of you encountering the phasmid are next to 0.
And hearing you, the pro of this, saying something like that is... like... it's not disappointing, but it's like... If you're sure that the chances of finding things are next to 0, why you keep doing this?
But you feel you should have it on you. Something bad might happen.
Oh, are you sure, Light Empire?
Don't mess around. Take the pheromone. It'll make you sexier.
Shall I? They are dangerous? I mean, Linus is still alive. Let's get to it.
Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally, someone.
Okay, it was Gary.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
Oh man, don't do it.
All right. What cryptids precisely?
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
Okay, no. I have no idea what kind of thing I'm investigating, so why bother asking? Oh, I don't have my gun in case it's something bad. Oh yeah, okay, it was around the boat in the fishing village, close to the radio relay station, and the next one is in Ridge, close to some piece of concrete. Oh, probably the thing that I checked was. You probably know something about this. Wait, isn't that?
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Okay, I'll look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Okay, so let's reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise.
Yeah, no need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens and getting some fresh air.
I meant no offense. Just...
Okay, the lieutenant doesn't know how to finish the sentence. He looks at you, putting the trap back on the ground. Alright, I can... No, I'll have to go back to the church. Well, taking into consideration that I'm quite close to the... I forgot the thing. Hey! Polo shirt. To the Fitchan village, probably using the... Oh man, I forgot the... Fast travel. Is not that word. Probably, I'm not sure. I'm just saying things. Alright, close to the boat. Here's the boat. There was another boat over here. Where's the trap? Oh yeah, my car. I'm not seeing the reeds. Where are the reeds? Hello, El Mauricio.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds.
How you
Another
doing?
one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Okay, look
The
around.
reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that
reach
colder
for the trap.
always. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself.
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
Okay. I need to find the other trap. Where it is. It mentioned close to the boats, but I'm not finding that thing. What's the mission says? Near the boat houses, west of the Fell building. Wait, where's west? On to the other side. Fell building? That doesn't make sense, man. The Fell building is... Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know where you're talking about. Perhaps. Yeah, here are the reeds. Yeah, this is the last one that I need to check. Yeah, this one.
This trap's not too hard to spot.
Oh, si quieres hablar en español no tengo problema. Puedo hablar español perfectamente. De hecho, estoy hablando en inglés solamente de una manera de poder practicar mi pronunciación. Es que no te preocupes si no puedes hablar inglés. Okay, this trap's not too hard to spot once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidentially.
Hola Thomas, ¿cómo
snowflakes cling
estás?
to their shivering stems.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely
Okay,
no
Kim, I'm going to listen to you rant now.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
There, his face is red from the cold sea air. Ferocious to catch his red. Okay, one more time. I must stress that I did not expect a cryptozoological monstrosity to be in this trap.
Of course. Noted.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, sí. Es el último juego de Mario que salió hace unos... no sé si un mes, un poco más.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Okay, just look
The
around.
reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel
Okay,
strange, somehow.
Strange. Oh, reach for the
The
trap.
trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Que conozca Super Mario Bros. Wonder no significa que tenga el juego. Si es que no puedo hacer un en vivo de eso. Wait. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. Ah, no, yo soy de Latinoamérica. ¿Te parece que hablo inglés a la perfección? Debo decir que me halagas con eso. Okay, this trap is different.
No locus. No phasmid either, but still.
Okay, look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
What if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still. Portal needs to know.
We did, sort of, promise to tell them, didn't we?
He seems to regret the fact. Oh man. No sé si atraparía a más espectadores, porque en verdad eso es una amalgama de varios factores. Como por ejemplo, yo publicitar el stream en alguna parte, cosa que no hago. Segundo, en verdad no sé cuánta gente está interesada en ver el juego. Porque si bien es Mario, como que no tiene el mismo alcance que otros juegos, en especial cuando el lanzamiento del juego fue hace ya un tiempo. Por lo general, la mejor manera de ganar espectadores es jugando el juego cuando recién salió, y como que este no es el caso. Es como lo que pasó con Lies of P, que lo estuve jugando durante el mes que salió y hubo gente que sí estuvo viendo los streams. Okay, let's get back to the Martinez Waterfront. Bueno, es bastante normal no saber inglés. Y dependiendo de lo que hagas, a veces es bastante necesario. Por ejemplo, jugar este tipo... Bueno, este juego está en español, de hecho, se puede jugar en español, creo. Sí, se puede cambiar el idioma. Pero claro, hay juegos que no están en español, donde sí es necesario saber inglés. Por ejemplo, si ves anime, por lo general los subtítulos en inglés salen mucho más rápido que los subtítulos en español. Si te dedicas a programar, la mayoría de los libros de programación, los buenos libros de programación están en inglés. Así es que sí, hay muchos factores donde saber inglés es bastante necesario. Con respecto a los viewers en Super Mario Bros. Wonder, como dije, depende mucho. Como si yo me pusiera a streamear Super Mario Bros. Wonder, dudo bastante que alcance los 1000 espectadores. Porque por lo general la gente que streamea dichos juegos y tiene grandes números son creadores de contenidos que ya tienen una comunidad en sí. Cosa que por ejemplo yo no tengo. Podríamos decir que tú eres mi comunidad, Tomás, porque apareces bastante seguido en mis streams últimamente. Okay, let's start with Mortal. Holy fuck, that's scary? Looks quite different. Oh, te agradezco bastante tu permanencia aquí. Okay, Moral, I inspect your traps.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Alright. Lena, my beloved, how you doing?
Oh,
I find your shoes
I
bent.
don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Well, it was just on my way while I was working the case. Basically, also the cryptozoologist now. No, let's be humble.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
Oh, thank you.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
8 eyes?
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Yeah, it's probably the... Man, this is 92%. Let's start with moral fears.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
I have bad news for you.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Como dije antes, no tengo el juego, Tomás. No puedo hacer un en vivo de un juego que no tengo.
Good. Okay. And?
One of them was empty.
Completely empty?
There was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
Wait, don't tell me the plot is sticking in right now. Oh, sí, los juegos de Play 2. Mira, esto es bastante como... de una curiosidad. Es más un hecho. En la época del PlayStation 2 era bastante raro encontrar juegos en español. Y los únicos juegos que podías encontrar en español eran las versiones europeas del juego, por el hecho de que España se encuentra en Europa. Las versiones americanas de los juegos era bastante raro que tuvieran el español como idioma. Por suerte, en la actualidad la situación se ha revertido bastante, pero incluso en la época del PlayStation 3 todavía era difícil encontrar juegos en español que no fueran de Europa. Pero por suerte ahora tenemos las versiones latinoamericanas de los juegos. Y ya no dependemos tanto de las localizaciones españolas, que en algunos casos resultaban chistosas por lo poco familiar que es el español ibérico para nosotros los latinoamericanos.
That's not ideal, but...
Oh, the empty trap was the one up your campsite. Maybe this factors into it somehow?
I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Man, I feel like I'm talking with people that know too much about something that sounds quite not bullshit, there's a lighted word for that. Like, they're chasing mids.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
Of course, more clever.
Yeah, Kim is so pissed.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
It's not a very scientific to reason backwards from a conclusion you want to be true.
I appreciate your concern, officer, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
Oh, I don't have one.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravisseurs.
Wait, the mission update doesn't count as complete. But it's complete. Excuse me.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual
curiosity? Kuno's a hooligan? Wait. Kuno? What I have to do Kuno with this? Well, it's a white check. Interfacing. I have something that increases my interfacing? No, wrong button. I'll get going. Interfacing. Hey. Have more interfacing with me? No. No. Oh, one. Where it is? No. No. Okay. Yo diría que antes no se hacía. Bueno, hay muchas razones. Puede ser por almacenamiento. Porque, bueno, traducir texto no influye mucho en el peso de un juego. Pero, por ejemplo, si hicieran también el doblaje, sí influye. Entonces puede darse el caso de que no tengan suficiente espacio en el disco para verlo incluido. Pero la asunción que encuentro que es más probable es que en verdad no valía la pena. Porque hasta hace un tiempo el español no era tan predominante en Estados Unidos con todo el tema de las inmigraciones. Es que no era como negocio incluir una traducción que probablemente muy poca gente iba a usar. Porque también se da el caso de que en Latinoamérica la piratería en esos tiempos era bastante fuerte. O sea que con el tiempo, si bien no ha decrecido, sí ha aumentado la cantidad de gente que compra juegos legales. It's a 92%. There's no way that I'm going to fail this.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
Oh, I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the lockers.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
I don't know, he's high.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Okay, I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents.
Oh man, I can hear the enthusiasm coming from Kim's voice.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Where's your place?
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
I need to talk to Gary again?
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have to live.
Oh yeah, he's tired.
When this tea is done, I gotta run.
I can understand the
No
feeling.
need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's Reinty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
He keeps the language unemotional, but it's in there.
Yeah, disappointment. Where's your house, Gary?
Very generous of you to help us out, officer. I'm sure glad to be back from that little excursion.
Oh yeah, when are you going to pay
I
the...
mean, officers.
Okay, there's no new comments. Un grupo de gente que piensa que es por racismo porque al principio... Yo no diría que era por racismo, yo diría que es simplemente una decisión comercial. ¿Así? Porque igual traducir juegos dependiendo del tipo de juego puede ser bastante costoso. Por ejemplo, RPGs donde tienes mucha historia, mucho texto, tienes que pagarle un traductor, después tienes que pagarle un corrector que verifique que está correcto. Después tienes que pagarle a un localizador que vea que las expresiones empleadas mantengan la esencia original del diálogo. Es bastante complejo hacer una buena localización de un juego. Y de hecho se da mucho el caso de que hay estudios que simplemente van por lo rápido y puedes sentir como la traducción del texto es como que se lo hubieran pasado por Google Translate y nadie lo hubiera revisado si es que hace sentido. Es como cuando escuchas a una persona que habla inglés y está aprendiendo español y está hablando español y como que dice cosas como... a ver, déjame pensar un ejemplo. Es como yo no usar cosas, como que se siente poco natural y es entendible porque esa persona aún está aprendiendo cómo formar expresiones en el español. No me acuerdo qué juego jugué, no sé si fue una beta, que el doblaje en español se sentía así, como que se sentía modo Tarzán. Okay, Kuno, you sold the locust.
Sure you reeled that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah, you like art, Kuno?
Fuck no, art shit.
Got it, art shit.
That's right, pig. Shit.
It's still at 3%. It's still and below. Okay, you really happen to know anything about any missing locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I told you that shit!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to Lane Prison!
Now, hello, no one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Who the fuck is your liar?
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
Alright. Okay, I'm off.
Fucking care.
I'm off. Oh, probably are here. Probably they are here. It's crawling with a locust in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
Kim, I know you want to finish this quickly.
Locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a subcase of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Don't be so sarcastic, Kim.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
Excuse me for being nice to the people here, Kim.
When someone says they're not being sarcastic,
Max
it's
Payne, que
usually
tiene la
a
voz del
good
personaje en
sign that
español.
they're being very sarcastic.
¿No que el primer Max Payne es de PlayStation 2? De hecho, ahora que lo mencionas, ¿ambos Max Payne estaban en español? No recuerdo haberlo jugado en inglés. You think things only Indian Tasman is here? Will I try?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
Okay, we should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Si intento hacer memoria, jugué el Max Payne original hace bastante tiempo, pero si mal no recuerdo lo jugué en español. Pero no recuerdo si era la versión americana o la versión inglesa. Probablemente fue la versión europea, porque si estaba doblado al español eso implica que era el doblaje de España. Porque los doblajes al español latinoamericano son bastante recientes, como de la era del PlayStation 3. Okay, Kuno. We need to talk again. And I'm going to suffer.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, but you go out and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
You stop. It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
Wait, this is related to Night City.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination.
Oh, he's high. What do you expect, conceptualization?
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
But you say that the artist shit, Kuno.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno.
Oh. I want to do this one, but I wonder what's going to happen. ¿Existe una versión de PlayStation 1 de Max Payne? ¡Wow! Eso no lo sabía. Yo jugué la versión de PC. Es que me diste algo que buscar cuando termine el stream. Voy a buscar la versión de Play 1 de Max Payne, porque eso suena una increíble idea. Ver qué tan distintas pueden ser, considerando las limitaciones técnicas del PlayStation 1. Okay, did I hear you right? You said I?
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
He steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch!
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
Okay, making art is worth calling. And something of an artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds!
Oh, yo recuerdo que quería jugar la versión de teléfono, pero mi teléfono no lo podía correr. Porque no me acuerdo qué requería la versión de teléfono. Algo de... Parece que requería como OpenGL, una versión específica de OpenGL y mi teléfono no podía porque tenía una versión de Android inferior. Recuerdo que lo intenté jugar en mi teléfono y no pude. Podría intentarlo ahora. Para que los teléfonos son mucho más avanzados que antes. Sí, el primer Max Payne es bastante bueno. El segundo como que no me dio la misma impresión, probablemente porque las cinemáticas ya no eran tipo cómic. Y el tercero como que se siente bastante distinto. Pero sí, el primer Max Payne es un juego bastante bueno y estoy ansioso por saber qué le van a hacer en el remake que están haciendo.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears up the bottom of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Oh, so Kuno is our friend now?
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno! You'll have to take me away!
Well, that depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
Yeah, what's going to happen to the locust?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
What? So, what does the city of Locust mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
5 años. Eso es bastante. Bueno, si lo piensas... Oh, sí, la animación me imagino. Recuerdo una vez haber trabajado así en algo súper pequeñito de desarrollo de videojuegos y hacer que implementar la pausa era algo bastante bastante increíble por sí solo, porque tenías que parar como la acción del juego y eso implicaba hacer como que se paralizaran todos los frames de la escena. Pero si hacías algo como eso, como que los botones dejaban de funcionar. No me quiero ni imaginar lo que implicaba hacer algo como la cámara lenta, donde disminuyes la velocidad del juego y ajustar las animaciones para que no se rompan en el proceso.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
Oh, I need you to stop taking the locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
Okay, now that's settled, I'll better
The
real.
fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Insulandian Pastmate.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulandian Pastmate is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
As you leave, you notice his usual rooster-like swaying posture has changed. Slowed down, like clockwork unwinding.
Oh.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Hey, I can manage to to succeed Trigger Sam again.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
I know this vendor reduction thing is new to you, but it's all news for grown-ups.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno.
Okay, this was a very bad idea.
Kuno gonna fuck you up.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have.
Hey, my mouth.
Kuno doesn't.
I'm fucking up here. ¿Aparecían? Recuerdo que había algo relacionado a ese caso en el juego, pero no me acuerdo qué, porque jugué el tiempo hace bastante tiempo. Diría que unos 10 años es bastante tiempo. Me encantaría volver a jugar Max Payne. Creo que lo tengo en mi galería de Steam, podría jugarlo algún día. Oh yeah, the Locust.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is.
I had a chat with this kid Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the Locust.
So he was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Oh no, he's dying.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Oh, entonces sí, probablemente no haya desaparezcan dichas menciones de dicho incidente. Sí, recuerdo que vi algo relacionado en el juego, pero no recuerdo qué. Probablemente no fue porque yo me di cuenta, sino que porque lo vi en un video de curiosidades. Pero sí, lo más probable es que no se haga mención a ello. Yeah, man, I really feel like this is costing me time on my main investigation. Maybe I can still restock the grass for you.
You can? It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Yeah,
He wants
Kim.
to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Let's go. Let's find
They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery? You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Okay. So I have to build the locust on all the traps. Oh, it was the last one. De hecho, Mauricio, lo que más me pregunto con respecto al remake es si van a mantener la cara de Sam Lake como Max Payne. Porque en el primer juego la captura facial de Max Payne fue hecho por Sam Lake, uno de los directores creativos, no tengo idea qué cosa es de Remedy. Entonces me pregunto si irán así como mantener dicha idea o simplemente van a utilizar un actor que sea coherente con el segundo juego, porque en el segundo juego Max Payne tenía otro actor.
The trap stands empty near the reeds.
De hecho sería...
No insect sounds or movement around. Only the
Ahora que lo pienso, podría ser interesante en el sentido de que Sam Lake aparece en Alan Wake 2. Entonces como que hagan una relación así como, oh, ese policía en Alan Wake 2 en verdad siempre fue una versión de multiversal de Max Payne.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good, now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse?
Bueno, limitaciones del PlayStation 2.
Don't answer that.
Bueno,
It was a rhetorical question.
sí, la versión original del juego era la de PlayStation 1. Son limitaciones mucho más profundas que las del PlayStation 2. So the mission ends? Oh yeah, I need to go back to the Whirling Rocks. The guy is still here? Yeah, you're still here. Let's go back. Oh no. And I hate that I need to be really close to the Central's places to do the fast travel. Oh yeah, I need to call. Let's do the calling when I got back. Before I forget.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out...
Oh, radio. I need to contact the Yamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer.
No one's going to answer?
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Alright.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Mijan, a reader.
Billy Mijan, you said.
Okay,
Give me a
Mijan.
moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there?
Yeah?
I found Billy Mijan's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yeah, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments.
20?
That's all.
Sounds familiar, the number.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have any other information on Billy Mijan?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Oh, Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Wait, so this is not the husband of the working woman?
Good. You have a name now.
Oh,
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books.
oh, it's
for her.
a woman? Something doesn't add up here. Do you know the husband name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to
Okay, thank you. That's all for me. I have no other questions.
that. Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Oh, no recuerdo nunca haber intentado dispararle a las máquinas expendedoras. No podías comprar en ellas, ¿cierto? No podías comprar en ellas. En el GTA podías comprar en las máquinas expendedoras. Sí, hay bastantes detalles que no... Bueno, jugué el juego hace bastante tiempo, así es que no sé... Hay varias cosas que puede que no me acuerde, o en realidad pueden ser cosas que nunca intenté.
Anything else you need from me?
The owner?
Still no word, I'm afraid.
Okay, I don't.
In the cabin,
Something doesn't add up. Need answers, my man.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Oh yeah, what did it say, the mission? Apartment 20. Oh, so Billy Majan is the woman. Trato de hacer memoria de Max Payne, pero increíblemente no puedo, así como lo que estás diciendo ahora de a qué te refieres con esperar. So the 20 should be here. Oh, it's this one.
a weathered brown door. The number reads 20. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
Okay, hold on, Kim. We shall discuss this before we move on. What shall we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through. We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Majon. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to...
Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, do you have any advice on how to tell her he's
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen. As soon as possible.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Why not?
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Hello? Who is it?
Is this Billy Median house? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment. Come in, the door is open.
Oh boy. Here we go. This woman is empty. A textbook for high school mathematics, trigonometry mostly. The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Poster of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. Some leftovers kept warm and stoves top. Windows covering all newspaper clippings. Can't they afford airplanes?
It's you from the bookstand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
No.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief.
Oh no. I'm my own here. Sí, es bastante triste como ahora esa interacción con el mundo se ha perdido en varios juegos. De hecho, muchas veces yo intento probar esas cosas así como, ¿qué pasa si ataco estas cosas? Y, no sé, pues ves barriles y como que no pasa nada y quedas como un payaso. Porque después atacas una cosa que se supone que sí se destruye y sí se destruye. Y como que es bastante incongruente. Igual en ese entonces era entendible porque la tecnología era nueva y ellos estaban intentando probar los sistemas de física. Cosas que ahora como que ya no son una necesidad. Y es bastante triste porque tiene juegos como Portal que se basan en bastante el uso de las físicas y ese tipo de juegos como que ya no se ven.
Condensation from stepping inside.
Oh, thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband?
Oh, man.
Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Oh, man, this is so hard.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Man, this is going to make things hard. This is going to get things hard. Okay, my experience with this game is the following. Sometimes, going straight to the point is better than asking questions. Because if you ask questions, you can gain negative modifiers to your dice. So probably trying to lengthy conversation is not going to make things easier. My goodness, what shall I do here? I'm not ready. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in this kind of situations, talking more is not going to help. She's going to get aware of the thing and it's going to make things harder, so yeah. There's nothing else that I can do here.
I don't want to.
We have to.
I don't want to do this.
It seems like there's a part of me that refuses to do this.
Do what?
Officer.
Too late. You ruined it. Just say it now.
Your husband's dead.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so are you.
No, no he jugado el primer Shenmue. De hecho, está en mis planes de... Me gustaría jugar algún día. En esa como lista infinita de juegos que tú sabes que debes jugar, pero... que probablemente nunca llegue el día. De hecho, cuando sacaron el pack de la remasterización HD, fue como, oh, probablemente este sea el momento, pero no. Creo que no lo he comprado.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh.
Oh, now I spell like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where her 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. We are very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
What happened to him? Tell me.
Oh man, her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. Shall I Yeah, it's painful as it is. He's going to find it out anyway. The autopsy and all those things.
And you just found him there? Lying in the cold?
I mean, I want to be nice, but sometimes saying the truth is being nicer than letting the things go.
How long had he been there?
It's hard to say.
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Wait, don't tell me. Who knows is your daughter?
Unreal.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Smack your lips. Man, it's so hard, these decisions. Oh, sí, de hecho la razón por la que quiero jugar Shenmue es porque he escuchado justamente eso, que es uno de los mejores juegos que quedó estancada en la Dreamcast. Estaba bastante adelantado a su época. Pero por suerte ya no está atrapado en la Dreamcast y puedes jugar la versión HD en Steam y el PlayStation 4 y la Xbox One. Bueno, el hecho de que ya lo puedas jugar en PC es bastante avance. Man. Look away, I cannot do this.
All right. I'll call them. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
For God's sake, lie.
No, he's not in the boardwalk. No, I don't need to listen to my drama. Isn't the morgue.
And who should I contact?
He was taken to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to
Bueno, probablemente si hubieran intentado portearlo al PlayStation 2, quizás no habría funcionado tan bien. Porque por lo que tengo entendido, y no estoy muy seguro de esto, es que el Dreamcast era un poco más potente que el PlayStation 2. Entonces probablemente eran necesarias algunas concesiones para hacerlo funcionar en un PlayStation 2.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
Yeah, this is not needed in this situation. Alright. That's it then.
Again, if there's anything we could do for you, then don't hesitate to call the RCM, ma'am.
She just nods.
De hecho, pueden haber varias razones por las que no salió para el PlayStation 2. Partiendo por las obvias temas económicos, porque hacer ports a otras plataformas a veces no es tan sencillo. Porque las arquitecturas pueden ser bastante complejas, como era el caso con el PlayStation 3. Que su arquitectura era bastante enredada y mucha gente no le gustaba realizar ports a PlayStation 3. Y por esa misma razón era que las versiones de PlayStation 3, si no eran juegos exclusivos de Sony, eran bastante deficientes en términos de rendimiento.
I'll take it from here. Thank you.
We should step outside and talk.
Okay, set the library card right here. Kim, it's card. I failed it.
So, the death notification.
I'm sorry, I know I fucked it up.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Willie and your kids?
There's not much we can do for them anymore, I'm afraid.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case. There's nothing more we can do here.
Man, I feel bad. Right, let's try to get back to it then.
And, officer, I've seen worse. This wasn't the worst I've seen, okay? Now
Oh
let's go.
man. If you say so. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Lena. Definitivamente, el PlayStation 2 es probablemente una de las mejores consolas que he tenido el placer de usar en mi vida. Hay harto que se ha perdido en eso. De hecho, es una lástima porque el PlayStation 2 tenía bastantes juegos buenos y que de ese catálogo en la actualidad en consolas de actual generación solamente puedes jugar un puñado. Es bastante triste. En ese sentido, esos son los casos donde la remasterización y cosas por el estilo son una buena idea. Pero después miras casos como las versiones HD de Silent Hill 2 y 3. La versión definitiva, comillas, de los GTA de PlayStation 2. Y te das cuenta que en muchos casos las empresas solamente quieren tratar de sacar la mayor cantidad de dinero posible con el menor esfuerzo. Eso es bastante triste. Okay, Lena, where's your husband?
Hello, dear.
I restocked
Good to
them
see a
and
familiar
trap.
face. Thank you for doing that, dear.
De hecho, el caso más actual. Oh, ¿cómo se llama? La Master Collection de Metal Gear. Donde tienes que... El primer Metal Gear está usando un emulador en vez de usar una versión nativa. Igual el caso del primer Metal Gear puede ser entendible porque es un juego bastante viejo, probablemente no tienen el código fuente de la versión de PC, que por lo que tengo entendido es inferior a la versión de PlayStation 1. Entonces pueden haber muchos casos, porque por lo que tengo entendido, lo que pasó con Silent Hill 2 y 3 es que el código fuente del juego se perdió y como que tuvieron que hacer ingeniería inversa. Y eso, entre comillas, se explica por qué el rendimiento del juego era tan catastrófico. Pero aún así, me gustaría que los estudios pusieran un poco más de dedicación en entregar al menos juegos más pulidos en el término de rendimiento. Quizás no que se vean mejor, pero sí que funcionen bien.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those streets.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So, who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Something tells me it's up to me again.
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel will do it. Or Gary. You have work to do. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
Be real. Gary is not going to help with this.
Yeah. Gary's not going to help with this. Once more into the breach, then.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Man, you're too nice, Lena. I want to help
Very
you.
strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
Answering a question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
What do you mean with that?
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story?
Oh, right. You're delving about this whole topic.
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Mortal told me you seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
Well, you seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence. That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Bueno, ese es un problema que hay con los juegos de deporte. De hecho, es tanto un problema como increíblemente algo extraño. Porque el simplemente hecho de que exista un PES 2006 en vez de tener un PES 2000 que se actualice por 10 años implica que puedes como volver a esos viejos tiempos donde esas leyendas todavía participaban del fútbol. Y que por ejemplo si intentas jugar la versión más actual de PES, que ya no me acuerdo cómo se llama, y fútbol, como que ya no es posible porque se centran en las plantillas actuales de jugadores. FIFA hace algo con el tema de las leyendas en el Ultimate Team, pero no soy muy fanático del Ultimate Team por el hecho de que depende mucho de microtransacciones y de la suerte. En ese sentido, como que la suerte fuerza más las microtransacciones.
But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh man, I cannot help you with this. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Yeah, you do that all. Well, you don't need help.
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
Okay, you do that. I'll check the traps once more.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
Yeah, it's Jamrock. Yeah, thanks for bringing some light. It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
Nunca fui muy fanático del PES, pero recuerdo que los PES de PlayStation 2 eran bastante buenos. De hecho, siempre ha habido como un tipo de cultura aquí en Latinoamérica de modificar. No recuerdo si el PES 2006, pero modifican. Bueno, modiaron mucho ese juego para añadir las ligas de los países de Latinoamérica. Es probablemente uno de los juegos más modiados junto al Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi.
A lie? Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's raining.
We should go too.
But I want to check the traps. I'm going to do it. We're not going to stop making. After that, I'll get down the bodies so I can finish the stream in a high note. I'm going to do it. Just wait there. I'm going to do it. Oh no, this way is faster. I'm going to find the best mate.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The rest are piled in a heap in the corner, dead. No phasmid anywhere.
Oh, well, I'll try it. Maybe if I check every trap? No, it's not going to work.
The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of them aren't moving anymore. you still can't see a phasmid anywhere.
A mí me gustaba jugar FIFA, pero nunca compraba todas las versiones. De hecho, creo que el último FIFA que compré fue el FIFA 2019. Encuentro que no era necesario comprar la última versión todos los años, porque prácticamente era más un cambio de plantillas que un cambio en la manera como se jugaba. Y justamente esa es una de las razones por la que no me gusta el Ultimate Team, porque hay gente que se gasta mucho dinero en él. Y la manera en la que funciona el Ultimate Team es como... puede salirte el jugador que quieres, pero como que solo te va a durar unos cuantos partidos y después vuelves como al lugar de inicio. Es como que si estuvieras arrendando al jugador en vez de ficharlo. Well, it seems that I failed to find the phasmid, and I cannot see Len again. Yeah, this is so sad. Okay, let's talk with Measurehead. Hola Tomás, bienvenido de vuelta. Aunque al stream le queda poco tiempo. Voy a hacer una última acción y ya sería tiempo de despedirse. Can now teleport back? No. What the hell? Can I do it now? Yeah. ¿Qué sucede, Tomás? Oh wait, I want to talk with the guys inside Fears. Just before losing hope that I can get out the body by myself. De terror, esa es una gran pregunta porque no juego muchos juegos de terror.
Again? I can't.
Can I do it?
Yes. What is...
Okay, Measurehead. Here I go. De hecho no recuerdo haber jugado juegos de terror en el PlayStation 2. Diría Resident Evil 4, pero probablemente es el juego que todo el mundo ha jugado y que no sabría cómo catalogar de lleno en la categoría de terror. He escuchado que Fatal Frame es bastante bueno, pero no sé si existen juegos en el PlayStation 2.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Okay, I'll wait here. Just take the puppy down.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
I admit my defeat. I just hope that you don't tamper the scene of the crime.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he
What shall I do until then?
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Apparently so.
Cool, I like men with guns and power.
I didn't have a gun for your information, madam.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrod's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Yeah, I didn't want to do this.
Spoken by a mercenary pretending to be a worker.
That's not a mere business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then,
Kuno?
The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Recuerdo haber visto a mis primos jugar el Driver 2 un montón. Así como que era el único juego que había para jugar. Yo lamentablemente no lo jugué, pero recuerdo haber visto a mis primos jugarlo bastante.
Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Rey's victory today.
Yeah, there has been no side choosing. We did what we have to do to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Man, take play me. Wait, I cannot get that thing? De hecho, a veces es un poco triste cómo esas sagas de juegos se han perdido. Porque el último juego de Driver creo que fue en el PlayStation 3. Y por lo que tengo entendido creo que no era tan bueno. Pero en verdad no recuerdo porque eso fue hace bastante tiempo. O sea, es que puede que lo que leí no esté correcto. Okay, what the fuck you did there? Holy fuck, he break everything. Uno, tell me what the hell happened.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
You need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words.
Okay, Couldn't you just made yourself a retard?
Stop choking, Kuno! The faggot has got you in a chokehold!
I'll serve you right for using reactionary shit. I will learn your lesson.
Back to full power now. He doesn't give a shit about kips and retards. Let's talk normal shit. Fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down?
Oh, now you want a normal conversation, huh?
Yes, yes. Kuno wants a normal conversation. Ask normal shit, please.
¿Tan grande era Driver 2? En realidad no me acuerdo. O probablemente en mi memoria sea el primer Driver. No, me parece que es el Driver 2. Pero no me acuerdo que tuviera múltiples CD. Bueno, no es como que viera a mis primos jugar por mucho tiempo, pero... ¿Tenía 2 CDs? Igual increíble. ¿Driver 2 no era un juego de PlayStation 1? Well, we cannot have a normal conversation.
The fuck about it? You're testing.
Get lost!
Yeah? The Kingdom of Kuno? Yeah, whatever. Kuno? Yeah? The Kingdom of Kuno?
Oh yeah, nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Kuno
mouth. My goodness, this is going to make the autopsy even harder.
Lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, It's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Do someone else for this? A doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident.
Holy
from
fuck.
autopsy to clean up, to social work, everything.
Honorary rank of detective?
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able, usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is lieutenant detective.
Oh yes, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now...
Tengo la impresión de que el Driver 2 también era de Play 1, pero no estoy seguro. Ha pasado tanto tiempo. Me siento tan viejo. No, bueno, en verdad fue hace bastante tiempo. Yo recuerdo que era un niño cuando veía a mis primos jugar Driver 2. Pero me atrevería a decir que era de Play 1, porque recuerdo que se veía como un juego de Play 1. En todo caso, los juegos con más de un disco en ese entonces no eran tan raros. Tenía Final Fantasy y tenía Metal Gear Solid. Usaba más de un disco.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Oh no, I haven't.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Oh, do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they are enough?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Bueno, si consideras que Driver era un juego que solamente consideraba manejar de un punto a otro y escapar de la policía, mientras tanto, sí, se sienten como juegos de celular si los comparas con GTA 3, que podías hacer muchas más cosas. Probablemente esa es la razón de por qué no existen más juegos de Driver, porque probablemente se sientan muy arcaicos. Considerando que ahora el estándar es, si tienes un mundo abierto, tienes que poder hacer muchas más cosas más que una pura acción. Okay, we just filled this in, right?
That's right.
Okay,
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Fuck.
This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle. Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone asleep.
Alright, open your lids.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs.
Igual es chistoso ese comentario de hicieron parecer que Driver 1 y 2 parecieran juegos de celular. Es chistoso considerando que ahora puedes correr GTA 3 en tu teléfono.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Assistant.
That's you.
To kill a sunset. Write initials. Oh, I should write my... No, HTV.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next box says...
Okay, coroner case number...
KK57-0803.08 5815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Oh, alright.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Yeah, surely we'd file the coroner case under me. Technically, I arrived at the scene before you.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
I have no idea.
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? 10:15. It's understated.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I didn't arrive to the scene later. I have no idea.
I do. KK57.
Okay, write it down.
Next.
Name.
We've heard the nom de guerre. Lely. It's better than nothing. Write it down.
Bueno, sí, los primeros dos que te harán de vista tienen un nombre. No es isométrica, es isométrico, ¿no? Bueno, vista aérea. Igual, si tomas eso en cuenta, el salto entre GTA 2 y GTA 3 es bastante increíble. Aunque igual era en el tiempo en que las empresas estaban haciendo la transición del 2D al 3D. Solamente que GTA lo hizo ya en la siguiente generación, cuando el 3D ya no era una novedad, sino que ya se estaba puliendo mejor las cualidades del 3D.
What's next? Date of birth?
Okay, date of birth. Age?
Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Shall I trust Kim? I'm gonna ride around 42.
He nods.
Race?
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Okay, write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex?
Fucky!
Male.
Pigs can have sex?
Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of
We're
death?
still going with March 4th. 51.
Alright.
What else? 9.
Yo
Body
tengo
identified by
alrededor de
is non-identical.
26.
10. Case number is the
Me
same
siento
as the
viejo.
coroner's case.
A pesar de que no. Bueno, probablemente para alguien que hace video en internet, probablemente eso sí sea sentirse viejo. Okay, he looks over your shoulder. Was identified by non-applicable. The case number is the same as the coroner case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around
Para
his
tener
neck.
15 años sabes bastante sobre videojuegos, déjame decirte. Sí, de hecho es bastante sorprendente escuchar a alguien de tu edad saber tanto. Por lo general, la gente intenta aprender más sobre los videojuegos en la medida que se va haciendo viejo. Antes de eso, como que solamente los ven como un método de entretención. The evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
Yeah, what exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dogwalkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today.
This is like a remnants from my past.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries
Yo recuerdo haber jugado Fallout New Vegas, pero no por mucho. Actualmente tengo una mala costumbre de empezar a jugar juego y nunca volver a jugarlo. Lo que sí tengo creo que tengo el primer Fallout y el segundo Fallout, que una vez lo regalaron en GOG, pero nunca los he instalado, nunca lo he jugado. Try to remove the dead man's boots again. Okay, external examination, summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Doors evolving to the side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was
What the fuck you were expecting, kids?
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
Shall I? Shall I? When I get them there.
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
Okay, so let's complete the armor. Omit the boots.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Okay, write it down.
Tattoos.
Igual se puede ver porque los primeros juegos de PC toman mucha influencia de los juegos de rol de PC, que justamente también están bastante influenciados por Calabozos y Dragones. Como al principio la tecnología era bastante limitante en lo que se podía hacer, tratar de producir una recreación de un juego de mesa era bastante más sencillo, porque podía trabajar comandos predefinidos. Por eso es que dentro de los primeros juegos de PC existen varias como tipos novela visuales y obra interactiva.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo resembling a microelectronical circuit board. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Okay, write it
The
down.
deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color, yellow. Length, 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness.
La
Hair is compact.
conozco, pero no recuerdo haberlo jugado. Recuerdo que era bastante común comprar una torre de juegos pirateados. A veces uno no los podía elegir. Porque recuerdo que había un montón de juegos que ni yo ni mis hermanos jugábamos, que estaban ahí. Probablemente venían cuando él desbloqueó su PlayStation 2. Que recuerdo haber visto uno, no sé cuál era, pero recuerdo haber visto uno. Probablemente sí lo intenté jugar, pero como en ese entonces no tenía ni idea de inglés, probablemente quedé en nada y no lo volví a jugar. Okay, body hair is light brown, distribution is consistent with age. He nails in to get a better look. The deceased had a male pattern baldness. Hair is compact back, short. No, I'll write it down.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation. You get your mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his
Ew. Okay, let's get the rubber.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully.
Oh man, no, you're asking too much.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Not again.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yeah, look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it's shaped.
Man, this is a red check and it's an 83%. I have bad memories with this number. And yeah, I don't need to mind Kuno. The last time I failed my shot with that.
After some
thanks God!
You sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Magna Cum. Qué buen nombre. Igual es curioso como ese tipo de juegos como que ya no se hacen. Como desnudos. No, miento. Tiene Cyberpunk. Donde puedes elegir hasta el tamaño de tu penecito.
The rope rises to a point. leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Okay, the lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Okay, write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour, abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
Oh no, Kuno, no!
Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable.
Oh man, I can't inspect his dick. Shall I do it? Oh man, shall I do it? Shall I do it? Oh, I attempted to do it just for the sake of comedy. Who knows what could happen? Okay, write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Yeah, this scar is extensive, way more than Laos officials.
We have a real museum here, of battles, wars.
Okay, write it down.
Last item, hands.
Pick up the hands.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder. You're suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Alright, write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Oh man, I need to finish this soon. I can leave the autopsy and continue later?
The rotting man, like the lieutenant, adjusts.
Okay, yeah, I can do it. Nice. Because I need to leave just fucking right now. Oh man, I need to leave now. I need to buy bread before they close. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's time to finish. I'll be here tomorrow because now I have time again. I hope you really enjoyed the stream. We're going to see again tomorrow, hopefully. So, I'll send my regards in English. Now I'm going to do it in Spanish. Bueno, Mauricio, ha sido una muy buena conversación, pero lamentablemente me tengo que ir porque tengo que ir a comprar pan antes de que se acabe. Lo que sí voy a estar mañana, probablemente en un horario bastante similar, puede que empiece antes, por si te interesa seguir conversando. Es bastante agradable encontrar a alguien que sepa bastante de videojuegos, porque usualmente no es el caso. Que sería genial si te veo recurrentemente en el canal. De todas formas, espero que estés bien. Y si apareces mañana seguimos hablando. Okay, goodbye everyone. Have a nice day.